Here's an interesting multiple choice question on calculus trigonometric functions. The tangent to the function y equals to 2 sine x cos x at x equals to pi by 2 and the x and y axis form a triangle. Determine the exact area of the triangle. So what we are given here is that there is a tangent which is to this function and it forms a triangle with x and y axis. So that is what we are given. And we need to find area of this triangle. So that is the question. We are given 4 choices. Let's select which one is the right one. So for that, let's find out what is the equation of the tangent and then x and y intercepts, and then we can find the area, which will be half base into height. So the function given to us is y equals to 2 sine x cos x. We can always write this as sine 2x. It's better to write this, since otherwise if we find the derivative, we have to use the product rule. If you simplify it, then the derivative is much simpler, right? So y dash derivative will be equals to, derivative of sine 2x is cos 2x times 2. So we can write this as 2 cos 2x. So that is the derivative of the function. Now we need to find slope at the given point, which is x equals to pi by 2. So at x equals to pi by 2, what is the slope? So we'll plug in pi by 2 here. So if I write pi by 2, then what do I get? We get y dash equals to 2 times cos of 2 times pi by 2, and that is cos of pi, which is minus 1. So 2 times minus 1 will be minus 2. So we get the slope of this line as minus 2. So let me write down here that the slope of line is m equals to minus 2. Okay. Now what we need to find is x and y intercepts. So for that, we can first find the equation of the tangent line in the form of y equals to mx plus b. So we know the slope is minus 2. We need y and x value. X value is given to us as pi by 2. So let's figure out what is y at x equals to pi by 2. So let's find that out. So at x equals to pi by 2, y equals to, let me write down here, sine of 2 times pi by 2, right? So that is sine of pi, right? Sine of pi is 0, so it is 0. So that means that the point actually is the x-intercept. So this point is given to us, and that point is indeed the x-intercept. So we have this point as pi by 2. So that is the x-intercept. Now when we know the x-intercept, we can plug in this point here and find the value of b. So for y equals to 0, m equals to minus 2, x equals to pi by 2, we need to find the y-intercept b, right? So 2 and 2 cancels, we get minus pi, and from here we get b equals to pi. So that is the value of b, and b is your y-intercept. So we get the y-intercept, which is pi. And now from here we can always calculate the area, right? So let's calculate the area and get our answer. So area for the triangle is half base times height, right? Or the altitude. That is half of base is pi by 2 times height is pi. So if you multiply these terms, what do you get? Pi square over 4. So that is the right option. Pi square over 4 is the area for this triangle. So option C is the right answer. I hope you appreciate the problem and its solution. Thank you and all the best.